What's your #1 must-read book that you'd recommend to everyone?
The Bible.
The Bible. Besides the Bible.
People out there are like, shut up. Well, I don't read a lot.
Corey reads a lot, right?
Corey reads a lot. She's the smart one. I'm the funny one. I would say the book that that impacted me maybe the most my whole life is called Knowing God by A.W. Tozer. That was a very, for me, groundbreaking book about who God is. It just opened up a lot of things in my mind. You read the Bible. I've read the Bible since I was a kid.
Right.
And there's always so much I don't understand, or I don't know how that applies to me, or who God really is. This book is all about explaining who God is, His attributes, what God does and why He does it. It was pretty awesome.
Cool. How did you and Corey meet?
We met. Corey is from Wisconsin. I'm from Memphis.
Right.
And our churches were kind of semi-related. And we used to do like some conferences together, things like that. And I had heard of Corey from my pastor. Corey actually went to Bible college in England and lived with my pastor's family over there for a year. So when he came to Memphis, started pastoring this church, I started going to church and got to know him. And I had a band, and we had a Christian club we used to do there at the church that was really awesome and cool. And he used to tell me about Corey, and she had a band, and she came down to visit, and that's how we met, basically. And we were just, Corey and I are complete opposites on a lot of things, but we're completely the same on a lot of really important things. We both were very passionate about worship and about our lives mattering. Not going through life caring about money and being cool and all this dumb stuff. And she was somebody that I met that I thought I was really impressed that she cared about eternal things more than temporary, world things. She had never had a boyfriend before, and thought, what's the point in dating? I just want my life to matter. And I thought that was awesome.
Yeah.
So. But other than that, we're really opposite about a load of things. I'm obviously ultra talkative. Corey, you're kind of hard pressed to get her to say anything, And we're opposite about a whole bunch of things. But we also we pretty much see eye to eye on just about everything, most all the time.
Why don't you play your trombone anymore? Will you please play it during a show?
No. Whoever said that, you're naughty. I will not play trombone. If I had to be honest, I used to play trombone in our show just for a moment. It was mostly my way of showing how bitter I was that all the ska bands were really popular and we weren't. That was annoying. It was a little bit of a bad attitude. Because I'd played trombone for years and years. Trombone, being in the band was absolutely not cool when I was in school. And once I got out of the band, I was very happy to not be doing it. I just didn't want to march anymore. I had some really good experiences from playing the band. It definitely helped me musically, learn a lot about music. But so then all of a sudden we would go play all these festivals, and nobody wanted to see Skillet play, except for a few like hardcore fans, and I was just like, that's it. Ska's so popular. I'm going to play my horn. That was basically what that was all about. So no, I won't do it again.
Do you ever play it anymore?
No, I haven't played my trombone in years and years.
All right. If you could be in any movie, what would it be?
If I could what?
Be in any movie, what would it be?
My favorite movie is Braveheart.
Right.
I don't think that I would be cut out to be in that movie. I think I'm a little too, I'm not aggressive enough, I don't think. A movie that I would have loved to have been in would have been The Matrix. That would have been really sweet.
Right.
I could do something like that, like get to wear vinyl and gothic clothes and sunglasses. I guess I did do that. But being in the movie would be sweet.
You used to sew your own clothes, right?
I did.
Do you still?
I do not do my own clothing line anymore. No, I didn't have time to really do it. But I really liked it. I think in the future, you know, maybe would I like to do a clothing line again? You know, maybe that'd be pretty cool.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. If you weren't in Skillet, what would you be doing?
I really don't know what I would be doing. Two things that I've been good at. Well, things I'm best at in my life, probably a better way to say it, have been music and working with people. I'm a bit of a people person, and I love working with young people especially, you know, like high school has always been kind of like the age group that I really get, you know. So whatever I would be doing for a living, I definitely think I would be doing things with teenagers, whether it was youth ministry or some form of social work, you know what I mean? I'm not really sure, but I know that I would be working with young people in that sort of a way. And if I couldn't do it for a job, you know, like if it wasn't actually my job, it was just something I did, I'm sure I'd be involved with worship somehow, worship music. For a job, I don't know. Maybe probably still something with music.
Yeah.
Producing, writing songs, doing, you know, worship albums, or maybe something like not architecture, but something to do with that. I really like designing things. You know, I love designing like our sets for our tours.
Oh yeah?
And things like that. I have a lot to do with that.
That's
I like designing anything. T-shirts, you know, I help do Skillet stuff, you know, and home decoration. I can see myself doing things like that, you know. It's a bit flamboyant. Maybe something I shouldn't say on the internet. Something like that.
Cool. Well, that's all the questions I have, so thank you for taking the time to do this.
Absolutely.
All right.
Time for a worship song, right? I saw angels fall down at the glory of the Lord, and as I raise my hands, I sing. I saw angels fall down at the glory